Now the topic is reading of a chemical equation. We know that in language of chemistry, chemical symbols combine to give chemical formulae and chemical formulae combine to give chemical equations. So if a chemical equation is represented like this, now in this chemical equation we know that on the left hand side we have reactants, on the right hand side we have products. Here we have A and B as the reactants, C and D are the products here. So in this chemical equation, when there is no number written on the before the molecule, that indicates the number as 1 here. So here before the substance there is no number, so that indicates 1. So that means it indicates the number of molecules present in a chemical equation. So here from this we can say that here the number is 1. So here we have one molecule of A is combining with one molecule of B. Okay, and the products are one molecule of C and one molecule of D. So here before the substance the number indicates number of molecules present in a chemical equation. For example, if we have the numbers like this, means now on the reactant side we have 2A and 3B. That means here 2 molecules of A combining with 3 molecules of B. Yes. Finally we got here products as 5 molecules of C and 4 molecules of D. So remember that before the substance the number indicates number of molecules. Okay, on the reactant side as well as product side also. So the number of molecules indicates this coefficient number. So for example, if we have like this, now in this chemical equation I have taken numbers at downward side. So this numbers indicates subscripts. Yes, so that is nothing but here this indicates the number of atoms present in the chemical equation. So here we have how many molecules of A here? So we know if there is no number means that is indicates 1 here. So here we have one molecule of A and each molecule of A contains 2 atoms. Yes, here also the number indicates 1. Here also we have one molecule of B and each molecule of B contains 4 atoms. Yes, on the product side also we have one molecule of C and each molecule of C contains 3 atoms. Yes, one molecule of D here and each molecule of D contains 6 atoms. Okay, the number subscript indicates the number of atoms present in a chemical equation. For example, if we have like this, now see, here we have both coefficient as well as subscript. So this means here we know before the substance number indicates number of molecules. When we are taken the number as a subscript, that indicates number of atoms. So here we have 2 molecules of A. Yes, 2 molecules of A and each molecule of A contains 3 atoms here. Yes, 2 molecules of A and each molecule of A contains 3 atoms. And here we have 4 molecules of B and each molecule of B contains 2 atoms. On the product side we have 5 molecules of C and each molecule of C contains 2 atoms. And finally here we have 4 molecules of D and each molecule of D contains 3 atoms here. So remember that in any chemical equation on the reactant side as well as product side, so the before the number the coefficient indicates number of molecules. Okay. The subscript indicates number of atoms present in a chemical equation. So now we clear this to calculate number of molecules and number of atoms. Now how can we count the number of atoms in a present total chemical equation? See here. Now in this chemical equation we have two molecules of A and each molecule of A contains 3 atoms. So here total number of atoms of A is here 6. Okay. Now here we have 4 molecules of B and each molecule of B contains 2 atoms. So total here 8 atoms of B, and here we have 10 atoms of C, and here we have 12 atoms of D. Remember that in any chemical equation, when we are counting the number of atoms, here we have to take coefficient and subscript. So here we have to multiply the coefficient with the subscript. Then we get total number of atoms present in a chemical equation. Okay. So 2 3s are 6. So here we have total number of atoms are 6. Okay. Now here we have 4 2s are 8. So here total number of B atoms are 8. 5 2s are 10. Okay. Here we have total number of C atoms are 10. Finally 4 3s are 12. Okay. Here we have total number of B atoms are 12. So always we have to take multiplication only, and remember that always we have to multiply coefficient with the subscript. Okay. This is the way to read a chemical equation. Now here we have one question. So in this equation the number of oxygen atoms we have to calculate. So we know how to calculate number of atoms in a given molecule. So here we have lead nitrate. How many molecules of lead nitrate is here? So here we have the before number is 2. So that indicates here 2 molecules of lead nitrate. So now how we have to count this number of atoms in this? We know we have to multiply the number coefficient with the subscript. Here we have 3 and here we have 2 and coefficient as the 2. So first we have to calculate these 2 subscripts. So here we have 3 2s are 6. Yes, 3 2s are 6. After we have to multiply with this number. Okay. Now this is 3 2s are 6. Again 6 2s are 12. So this indicates here we have 12 oxygen atoms. Okay. So in this molecule we have total number of oxygen atoms are 12. Okay.